Welcome, Sagittarius, to the Consciously Divine Connection. How are you? I hope this finds you well. We have a weekly reading here for the first week of March for all Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising in Venus. Oh my goodness. I'm looking for one major arcana from the Angel Tarot to give us the overall energy for the reading, and we have Judgment, the angel of the past. So the Judgment card indicates that you have gone through some sort of rite of passage. You have been reborn. You have deepened your spiritual knowledge and awareness, and you are now free to live from a place of higher consciousness and from a place of true freedom, in that what you choose to think, do, and believe, you're not worried about what other people are going to be thinking about that. All right, so it's truly being free, being vulnerable, and being your authentic self. All right, so let's get some clarity from the tarot. What information, what messages do Sagittarius need to hear for the highest and best good of all those involved? So I am really very appreciative of your support of the channel. We are growing very quickly, which is so exciting for me to see these messages of inspiration reach more people. And YouTube will push the videos out the more likes or comments that we get. And if you choose to subscribe, then you'll always be notified when a new video comes out as well. So again, I do appreciate your support of the channel. All right, let's see if we can get any more jumpers to come through. Otherwise, I will deal the cards out. We're looking for information, guidance for Sagittarius. The highest and best good of all those involved with Sagittarius, please. All right, so we have a few. Whoops. Let's see what we get. So first out, in the recent past, we had the Four of Swords, followed by the Nine of Wands, and the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles in your current energy, the Three of Wands, Seven of Swords. Coming towards you is the Five of Wands, the Devil, and the King of Cups. Okay, what you don't see in your awareness, on the bottom of the deck, is the Queen of Pentacles. All right. So, Sagittarius, let's take a look here. Remember, Judgment was the overall arching theme, so some sort of rite of passage looks to have been on your mind and in your experience. So in the row for the recent past energy, we have the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords is an opportunity for us to heal. It's an opportunity for us to rest and reflect and to really take stock of what has been working for us and in our life in all aspects. So whether that be spiritually, in relationships, career, where we're living, all of those things, taking into consideration what is serving us to live at our highest consciousness, and what is not, it's time to release. So in going through this rite of passage, it would make sense that there needed to be some reflection on how you were going to navigate this rebirthing of yourself. So here we have the Nine of Wands with a wounded warrior. So you've been through a lot, but you're still persevering. And the realization that you came to through this process of reflection as you're headed towards this rebirth is that the decision that you made, whether it was limiting beliefs that you let go of, toxic people, toxic situations, whatever it was that you decided to change, you are so committed to this new way of being that you pretty much have built a wall. You've drawn a line in the sand, and you're not going back to the old way. You are saying it loud, saying it proud, that this is your new way of being. This is what feels most authentic to you. You do not care about what other people think because you have made this realization and the discovery in that is what you need to do to be your authentic self. And you get victory with that conclusion. So with the Ace of Swords, the ace is a sign of both victory and peace, represented by the leaves on top of the sword. And it is the truth. It is embracing the truth, and it is allowing the truth to take you in a new direction. All right, as we see evidence by this rite of passage that you have gone through. So when we look at the energy of the current week, we start off with the Ace of Pentacles. So what, two aces. So we've got two new beginnings from both the truth perspective and also an abundance perspective. So with the Pentacles, there may be an offer coming in. We have the Arch of Victory. We have the roses that represent passion. So again, this new idea, this new way of being for you, this new way that you want to live and to be expressing your authentic self is victorious for you. So it brings you both clear heart, clear conscience, and also physical rewards. So resources are going to be coming in to you. With the Three of Wands, we see here that this person is laying the foundation for how they're going to manifest these pentacle energy. So they are setting up a strong foundational plan here. They're thinking about next steps on how to best bring forth the abundance that the Ace of Pentacles wants you to have. Next, we're looking at the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords, this is always an interesting card for me. The traditional view of it is lying, cheating, stealing. I'm not so sure that's the way I'm interpreting it in this reading, in the sense that we're looking at some sort of transformation, some sort of rite of passage you have gone through, and you have spent time reflecting about how you want to live authentically, and the abundance that is going to bring forward for you. I see this card more representing you feeling that you need to protect. It's somewhat similar to this, and that you need to protect your heart based on this decision that you've made to change aspects of your life. So you may be feeling a little vulnerable, and that you are essentially deflecting conflict by taking these swords and leaving the situation. So your decisions may have had other people feel uncomfortable, or feel that they have experienced some sort of loss because of your decision to live in a more authentic way. So I'm viewing this card as you trying to avoid conflict and protect your authenticity at the same time. All right, so I'm not getting the lying, cheating, stealing vibe from that. I'm getting more of you protecting your new way of being, and really not wanting to feel you have to defend it or argue it with other people, because you know it is the right way for you. All right, so with the energies coming towards you, we have the Five of Wands. So again, I feel a little bit of you're still struggling with some internal conflict around this decision. It's hard sometimes for the ego to allow us to just be. The ego likes to make problems for us to have to solve. And when you've made this huge transformation, there might be a part of you that's just doubting, did you do the right thing? So say if you left one job for another, maybe on the surface it was less money. The job that you decided to go with is less money, but it just fulfills your purpose so much more. For you, it's fine, but people around you are saying, why would you walk away from the job that was paying more money? Things like that. So some sort of internal conflict that you're still wrestling with, but know that you have the support of the Pentacles and the Ace of Swords here, that the new beginning that you're creating will serve you very, very well. So similarly, with the Devil card, it's an opportunity to reflect and say, you know, what lifestyle choices are we making that might keep us in a lower vibration? So it's just a reminder that you've worked really hard to create this new version of yourself, so to speak, and living from your place of authenticity, that the devil is going to show up and you're just going to say, no, thank you. The chains that bind these people are actually very loose. So we do always have the choice to remove the chains. It's clearly what we decide to focus on and what our intention is. And again, you've worked hard to shift to this higher vibration and this higher level of consciousness. So the devil is here to remind you, stay focused, and anything that does not serve you, anything that is negative or toxic, just let it go. All right? It's not part of your vibration anymore. And you end with the Knight of Cups. So here we have the energy of a knight in shining armor, an offer coming towards you. It could be an offer with a romantic partnership. It could be an offer of a new business venture, right? So a new business partner materializing for you. It could be something that is emotionally fulfilling for you, that is filled with joy, love, and happiness, and that is an energy, whether it is a person coming towards you that you're attracting, or whether it is your own energy that you are bringing these offers to people. It just serves you well. It's a happy card, it's a supportive card, and it's a very beautiful energy to take the transformation that you have made and bring it forward. What was on the bottom of the deck that you weren't aware of is the Queen of Pentacles. So look at, you've gone full cycle from the beginning of planting the foundation to create wealth and abundance and resources for yourself, all the way to the Queen of Pentacles. So she knows her power, she knows her value, she's focused on stability, she's focused on bringing resources forth, and she's also focused on sharing resources with people. So she is viewed as a leader in the community and somebody that knows how to manage her resources well and has longevity with her resources. All right, so this transformation, this rite of passage that you have taken yourself through, really leads to a very strong shift, I think, not only in your happiness and your inner peace, as to how your life looks now with this higher version of yourself, but it also brings you a lot of material abundance, security, and success. All right, so let's pull one final card here, Sagittarius, as we look for clarity from Spirit, one final message. And we have health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. So how beautiful is that, to think about keeping our bodies healthy as a tool to let our soul do their work. Again, some of what you have maybe transformed for yourself could be related to healthy lifestyle choices, and that's just a confirmation that you are not only doing it for your physical health, but you are doing it to allow your soul to really shine through and take its message forward. All right, Sagittarius, that is your message for this week. I'm wishing you many, many blessings, much love, and you take care.